It would be enough, believe me, that you're so wonderful. But I also find myself sitting in the middle of this lineup of beautiful, talented, and extraordinarily likable individuals. As you are going to shortly discover, well, maybe sometime next year.
The Star Trek universe on CBS Access.
Oh yeah, there's a lot to talk about that business.
Stop. What kind of show are you doing? We are in total support of the new Star Trek universe. It was an incredible show. We got to see trailers for both of them, right? For Discovery and Picard. Now, our buddy here, Mars, Mr. Big Business, is supposed to give you an expose. So I'm calling him out right now because it's happening. Picard is happening. We haven't gotten any information from you about him.
Yeah, well, I gotta tell you, Picard is blowing up. I'm telling you right now. It seems a story from what we've seen from the commercial, and it's gonna be the trailer. It's gonna be coming out. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
It's the third. This will be the third trailer. So you had the teaser, you had the regular trailer, and now they're giving you even more in the trailer.
And this trailer is...
And Patrick Stewart showed it to us twice, the same way he did in San Diego, the second one.
Oh man, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. In the trailer, it's the man. You're seeing more Picard. But are we allowed to say who was in the? There were some prizes on the trailer. I don't think we can say.
We not supposed to say that.
All right, so we can't say. I'm sorry, guys, but there's some.
But
I mean, the trailer.
They don't want to. They didn't. They talked about how Patrick Stewart, joined this thing, and he was kind of against it.
He said no.
Well, he said no. He also said no to X-Men. So he was like going in, and then he gave them, I guess, not a list of unreasonable demands, but he was just like, "Hey, I'll do it. Let me just see what you got." Yeah. And then they had Michael Chabon. What?
You said send me something in writing.
No, I'm talking about the writer though.
Right.
Michael, who did Clay and Cavalier, that guy. Mm-hmm. So they gave him. He just gave him something on it, and they wrote like a 30-page synopsis of what they're going to do, and he signed on. He said yes. But the point I was trying to make more so, besides I can't redo their jokes.
Right.
Right? I can't do, he asked for 4 and they gave him 30 pages. You're not going to get it. But the point that he was trying to make was that he didn't want it to be a reunion show. You can have Data, you can have number one or some version of number one in this, but not just say, hey, we're back and everyone get to cheer. Have real moments for the characters to interact. And when you see the old characters from the Next Generation TV show, there's something to it.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. And I'm just telling you, the trailer is going to blow you away because it brings back things that you want to see, and it's very, very cool. And it gives you a glimpse of what could happen in the future. So let's talk about, I don't want to go more into the trailer because I think once it comes out, we're really going to do a more in-depth analysis of it and probably go further through it and also give you a reaction video. But I wanted to talk to you about the trailer, the
Discovery.
Discovery has moved on to the future. Everybody knows that's where it left off last year. So there's no thing. And all I can say, there's some hints that the Federation is not what the Federation was. Can you agree with me?
And that's the thing of any sort of evolution of 900 years into the future. What is the Federation now? That's the major question that they posed in this panel. They had most of the cast there for Discovery. We got to see some of the producers and actors and directors up there, but you can just see the camaraderie and the care of the characters have for each other. And that was, and the audience.
But the actors, they all do that, man.
No, but I mean.
Every show said, oh, we love these guys.
No, I'm talking about the camaraderie and you see in the show and you see on the stage. Yes, you can. The thing is, when you start seeing like, sorry to say, the show, and I'm going to bring up another bit that happened on the con, which would be the Good Wife. You see how at some point the Good Wife is on the phone and none of her interactions with most of the people in the cast because they're starting to move her away from the show. But at the same time, I would like to say I met one of the actors from the Good Fight, the spinoff show, at the con. I just wanted to put that out.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yes. So going back to Discovery, But that's the thing. They didn't. You're trying to fight me on people interacting and how they interact with each other. And
We're talking about Discovery.
I went back to Discovery.
Are we finished with Discovery?
No.
Okay, then continue. I don't want to fight. You know?
But I think the actors, the camaraderie is there and the connection, because there's some of them, the couple on the show, the doctor and the engineer, they knew each other from since they were younger.
Yeah, they did.
So that's the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and it's pretty interesting that you had. You gotta tell you, the Star Trek Discovery fandom is crazy because some of the same people who were there, remember last year, were the same people who they were asking the same questions.
Don't use any of their jokes.
I'm not going to go into their
that.
jokes. I'm just saying it's just interesting.
Yeah.
One of the great things about NYCC, and I ask a lot of the Comic-Cons, is that people come back year in, year out because they support their particular fandom. And they're coming back with what happened last year and expect you to remember,
the same jokes.
It's crazy. It's just absolute. But guess what? A lot of people do, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember two people who brought things up from the year before.